again, at that time, sustainability wasn't, I mean, it's unfair to say it wasn't being talked about at all. It absolutely was, and there are some real pioneers in this space who, I owe a lot to for the work that I do now. But it was something that kept propping up in conversations that I was having, particularly with emerging designers. When I was reporting on fashion, and I was kind of interested in it, and I wanted to find out more, and the more I uncovered, the more I was like, oh my goodness, why isn't this being talked about more? Why is it not in the mainstream media? Why is it not being addressed in the ways that it really should be doing, because it's so incredibly important? So there was a nagging feeling in me that there was a conversation to be had here that wasn't currently being had on the scale that it is today. And I would love to say that it was entirely altruistic that I started the fashion debates, but it was also partly where I was at in my career at that time. I wanted to leverage my own profile and move into talking about topics that I really wanted to address, and I was struggling to find ways to do that. And one of the ways I came up with is, let's have events. I'd been to maybe a couple of events around sustainability or ethical fashion before, but I found generally it was one evening to cover the entire topic, and there was just so much to say, and there was never enough time, and I didn't feel like they were very fashiony events. They weren't attracting fashion people into them, and I was like, I want to do something that's glamorous and fun. It's in a central London location. You get a free glass of sparkling wine when you come on in, and then we're going to get down to the nitty gritty, and we're going to dive into these topics in more detail. So that's really what led me to doing it, and I was amazed to find I had no idea what the appetite was for it when I started it, but it was really popular, and I met some really amazing people through that who I'm still connected with in the industry today, which was really fantastic.